Game-O-Holic here. Is this game for fucking real right now? Oh, fuck. Is he going back to the future to find a better game? This has eventually pissed me off. Take a 10-gallon shit. Fuck you!
Unless you're a real asshole.
I think you're a bitch. I am the Game-O-Holic. This is where I belong. Here we are again, rising up upon the holiday season. Everyone getting together for good tidings, good cheer, getting the turkey ready to stuff in the oven, stand outside for 2 days for Black Friday, and think about it like this: your neighbor's still fucking your sister. Other than that, today we are going to play another game from Data East's past. A game that they had a lot of pride put into it, but putting that kind of pride into it means they were probably just playing with their assholes and not knowing how to do shit. First things first, before we review this game, I'd like to address all my followers and fans of the show. Thank you for sticking by me, thank you for being there, and thank you for being you, which is what I'm doing. I'm being me. I'm being the Game-O-Holic. You can't compare me to any other reviewer that's out there. I do my own thing, they do their own thing, and if you didn't watch the behind the game videos that I put out 2 years ago, you could suck my dick. I am the Game-O-Holic, and this is where I belong. I'm not angry, I'm not irate, and if I have to repeat this one more time, you're gonna get skull fucked. So today, with that being said, today we are going to review Robocop on the NES. For all of you that grew up in the 80s, you should know that Robocop was an action movie based on Peter Weller, who was playing Murphy, a cop who was gunned down and basically left for dead, and then was hired by this team of scientists to basically go under a suit transformation, yada yada, you know, and basically became the Robocop. Sounds like a pretty good concept for a movie, so how could you fuck up a game? Let's find out. Let's pop this son of a bitch in. My sister needs to keep her mouth shut. She needs to stop banging that guy. I can fucking hear him all the way down here. So basically the game starts off, you see Robocop gearing up, getting his guns ready. Arrest mode. 2nd Street, Nash Avenue. Crime in progress. Now we're ready to fucking shoot some people. Are you guys ready for the... What the fuck is this? First off, why does Robocop look light blue? Secondly, you have... A is to punch and B is to kick. If Robocop is supposed to be going around with a fucking gun, why isn't he shooting people? Why is he just fucking punching people? As you can see, up in the left-hand corner there's a fucking pee bag. What is this, Zelda 2, where you collect bags of pee? That's right, I made that joke on purpose. Another thing. I understand that you're Robocop, and you're kind of weighed down by your suit. I get it. But you can't jump. Animal cruelty much? You're going around punching dogs and shooting them. All of a sudden, you have the gun halfway through the stage. You pick up these tanks of energy to do more damage and bullets and shit like that. I don't get it. Collect another bag of pee. One thing that pisses me off about this game is you have to sit there and you have to time exactly every punch and every shot. If you are half a second off, you're gonna get hit from the enemy. Here's the first level boss. And you're basically, who is that? Kratos? And I died. Robocop is never discouraged. Let's challenge again. I'm always discouraged. I have to fucking play games by Data East. The best part. One life. No continues. You die, you have to go all the way back to the beginning of the first stage. If this is the future of law enforcement, like the game title says, we're pretty fucked. So you basically you can punch a motorcycle and it explodes. I think in 1987, with all the games that were already out, Zelda 2, Rambo, you think they'd be able to get it right. You got these guys flying overhead. I swear, every time I play this fucking game, I cannot get through this without getting hit once by those fucking guys. So you make it back to the level boss again. Now we got the first level boss. We got a lot more life to deal with. But you have to time the hit. Bang, bang. 1, 1. 1. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. 1. 1. And now he's dead. So now we go on to level 2. Oh, fuck this game. Yeah. Good idea, Robocop. Arrest mode, City Hall. Crime in progress. So you make it into level 2, and right away in level 2, you have the gun. Right away in level 2, you have the gun. A lot of continuity in this fucking game, right? What do you expect? Start shooting the guys above you. Falls out the window right on his fucking head. Again, more animal cruelty with the dogs running across that you have to shoot. Why is it when you hit some of the guys, some of them fall out of the window, and other ones just, like, disappear into obscurity? This is what I don't fucking understand about fucking Robocop. He's supposed to be this unbeatable fucking force, but apparently he's only got one continue, so how the fuck are you gonna continue playing this fucking shit if the motherfucker can't take abuse? So you go into the building, and you lose the gun again. First level, you have nothing, and then you get the gun. Then the second level, you get the gun, and you have nothing. You go into a room with nothing in it. That's great. Go into another room. Nothing. He matches the color of the background. Yeah, that's real fucking smart, Data East. Oh, here's the level 2 boss already. Blue Kratos. Again, you have to time your punches. And the game is so fucking off with it! and you're dead. And you know what? That's the farthest I can get in the game. Trust me, I've played a lot of Robocop. This is one of the first couple games I bought back in the fucking day. Robocop on the NES is nothing but an ungodly, awful movie adaptation of a fucking video game. Now, don't get me wrong. I've played Back to the Future. I've played Batman Forever. And I've played Superman. And these games are uniquely bad in their own way. But Robocop has got to be the worst Data East game I have ever played. I've played Bad Dudes. I've played a lot of bad games in my life. I've played The Room Tribute. Come on, man. That's a fucking terrible game. I've played A Link to the Past, Star Tropics. Hell, I've even fucking turned on a dime and played Castlevania Judgment. Yeah. There's nothing like being home for the holidays. You know what I'd rather do when I'm home for the holidays? I'd rather take a candy cane and shove it up my peppermint ass. I'd rather fucking take a hot cup of hot chocolate and pour it on my dick. Not only would I like to do that, but I'd like to find anybody who's getting Fortnite for Christmas and an Xbox shoved underneath their tree, shine it up real nice, and stick it up their fucking pee hole. You know, last year, I wished that Santa would bring me something good. This year, I wish Santa would have a good holiday game for me to play. A good Christmas-themed game that says, fuck all the bad shit. Fuck all the good shit. This is Christmas time. This is where people buy presents, they sit on Santa's lap, ask for a whole bunch of shit that they're never gonna fucking get, and just sit back and enjoy what it would be like to actually play a good game around the holiday.
Game-O-Holic. Your wish is my command. You ask for a game that has the holiday spirit. The ghost of holidays time. I'm going to show you